me tell you the long story. Okinawa farmer. I'm chopping down the farm. Big bad samurai comes. Hold on, samurai. Let me get ready. Am I gonna do that? No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna come in, strike up under the jaw. Right hand strikes on the jaw. Right in that button, right by the jaw. Boom. My left knee comes up. I'm kicking his knee out. There's a sweep there. Pull back. I'm striking right down there. A little bit, right? Did I hurt you? Okay. Again. Strike up. Strike in. Left knee up. Boom. Strike back. Punch down. Do I see that? Now the hidden moves. What was that term I used before? It starts with a B.
Bunkai.
Bunkai. Listen. Thank you, Justin. Sky is the limit when your heart is in. Your attitude is everything. We are what we take in. Never allow negative people to influence your thinking. Instead, learn how to avoid becoming like them. You were endowed with seeds of achievement and designed for greatness. Listen to positive people that teach by example. Positive lessons and instructions will improve the quality of your life. Always give 110% in everything you do. Work hard to develop good habits, and with the proper attitude and training, you will develop a passion for life. Negative attitude is obviously going to yield negative results. Do we all kind of agree there?
Well, when I played baseball in high school and then went to the same school as you did to play baseball, but didn't get to play baseball at that school because I had reconstructive back surgery when I bulged my disc in my back. I didn't want to stay at that school because it really sucked, but I was just like, well, I'm here, so I'm gonna do it. And that was
job that like I actually managed to not be fired from was I was the sandwich artist at Quiznos.
Sandwich artist.
That's what they call it.
Okay.
And it sounds a lot better than sandwich maker.
Right.
Like a little bit better. But when I was first starting out, I was like super freaked out because I had no idea how to like prepare anything. Like I knew how to mop a floor. That's pretty much all I was good for. But I had to make just like order after order because it got pretty busy, especially like, obviously around lunchtimes. So I went in like the first couple of days like freaking out, like having trouble putting the gloves on. And then actually after talking to my sister, who just had multiple jobs, and she's 6 years older, so it makes sense. She pretty much just said like, just breathe, realize that you can do this, and you'll be able to do it. So I remember one of the first days, I was like starting to get all flustered, and then I just took a deep breath and was like, all right, it's a sandwich. I've made sandwiches before. I got this. And then pretty much became, well, the best employee there only because there was nobody else. But
You're still the best employee
I
there.
was still the best employee there.
Well, I think with a positive attitude, like a lot of people struggle with anxiety about like small things and big things like every day, and it's a constant like cycle. You know, you kind of beat yourself up about it because you always kind of trace it back to yourself, or like you blame other people or it shifts, but it all comes down to the way you're thinking about things and how that's affecting you in a negative way. And it's really hard to overcome that kind of staticky feeling, but going in with a better attitude, just like it helps a little more every day to just look at things more differently and, you know, take it in steps and